Yes, it has been on progress. It was on progress since I think 2021. Sure, understand, because Mbazonia, you say, is a region in Cameroon that was given referendum, I think, in 1959. So, Mr. Cho, the name of the man is Ayoba. I think Ayoba. Oh my God. Mr. Cho, I think so. See, he has been charging Biafrans to slug it out. That's what I mean by slugging it out, is to take on Nigeria militarily. Do you understand? To have a military face-off with Nigeria, that it is impossible for any country to give you what they call a referendum. They don't give the referendum with ordinary velvet glove. No, referendum is grabbed. There must be blood. There must be military onslaught, confrontation. Are you listening to me? So Mbazonia and Cameroon has been fighting for many years until the year 2021, I think. United Nations gave them their own freedom. But they are still waiting, because the argument now is that international community, especially United Nations, is saying that Mbazonia is not big enough to be on their own. There are many characteristics, features a region could possess or have before it can become a nation. I don't know what you understand. It cannot just come and say we are Oduduwa Republic, we are now a country. No. United Nations should, look at you, examine you, I think understand, do their own research, feasibility studies to know whether you acquired those features, those characteristics, whether you have it or not. To become a country is not easy. They will know if you have gotten international waters. Most of the landlocked countries, this is one of the basic things they lack. If you don't have international chef, that's international water, I think it's going to be very difficult for you to become a country. So they have been observing and, screening this, exploring Mbazonia to know if they possess those features. Which is why I think in 1922, nnamdikanu was, 1920, I think nnamdikanu was canvassing Mbazonia, joining forces with Biafra, and actually both regions, both nations, they have agreed to be one. Yes, Mbazonia and Biafra, almost the same. There's nothing is different. They are the Beminda people in Cameroon. They live with Igbo, they mix up with Igbos, they behave like with Igbos. And they are the one that have been dragging Bakassi from Nigeria. And actually you can see, United Nations gave it to them. Then again, over the years, over time, the Cameroonian gendarmes, they used to have military confrontation with Biafrans at Bakassi axis. Because Bakassi axis belonged to Bemida, that is the Mbazonia people. So what is going on presently is that Nigeria has been teaming up with Cameroon to fight Mbazonia, to fight Biafrans. So that's where this propagandum comes from, that Biafra, Cameroon, Mbazonia and Nigeria are having military face-off at Bakassi. It is a true story. Biafra Liberation Army has been fighting Cameroon over the years at the axis of Bakassi. Why? That land is an Igbo land. Cameroon land is an Igbo land. It's a Biafra land. Obasanjo wouldn't have ceded that land if that land belongs to the Yorubas. But Obasanjo, as a result of hate on Igbo man, easily bowed down, and Cameroon possessed Bakassi. If Bakassi could be Ondo, can Obasanjo allow Bakassi to go? No, I'm just saying the fact. He did so because it's an Igbo land. And now Biafra has come, Mbazonia has come. That land belongs to Mbazonia, and Mbazonia has at least carved herself out of Cameroon. You see it, Nigeria fighting Biafra, Cameroon fighting Biafra, fighting Mbazonia. This time around, Nigeria fighting Mbazonia, fighting Biafra, Biafra fighting Nigeria, fighting Cameroon. Only Mbazonia and Biafra are now standing firm and tall in that axis of Bakassi. Let me tell you, if Cameroon invade Bakassi or Biafra land, they will regret. Because they are not up to a match. They are not up to a match to Mbazonia anymore. Mbazonia has been laying up, destroying all their soldiers over the years. have been killing and killing and killing them until America came there and stopped them. Even United Nations has at least waded into Bakassi, Cameroon face-off for many years now. Now that Biafra has come, they are teaming up with Mbazonia to fight Cameroon, to fight Nigeria. So I think it's going to be very sportive. It's an entertainment. We're going to watch it.
Okay, and we've seen what's happening in Niger State. So many Nigerians, they come and say that why is it that the military now they're not pulling down houses in Niger State? Is it because it's a northern state that if it was in the south now, or in the west now, they would have destroyed one or two properties? What can you say to this?
I have answer to that. Do you know the reason why I tell you I have answer to that? If you study Nigerian police and Nigerian military, I mean soldiers, you will find out that all the IG, Commissioner of Police, they are Hausa, IG, Hausa, Inspector of Police, AIG, Hausa, Assistant IG, Hausa. Before you can get even Yoruba man or Igbo man, it is too far in the police hierarchy of ranking. Are you seeing it? Then again, into the military, if you study them, you will see Chief of Army Staff, Chief of General Staff, Air Vice Commodore, Air Vice Marshal, blah, blah, blah. Before you could get an Igbo man there, it is too far. In the hierarchy of ranking in the Nigerian military, Igbo man is far. Are you listening to me? Which is why if any soldier dies in eastern Nigeria, if they kill any soldier in Onitsha now, soldier will go on revenge in Onitsha, burning people's house, killing innocent Igbos, both men, women, young, old. Because all the high-ranking officers there are from Fulani, Hausa. That's why it's always difficult to at least play a role of, giving us security in the southeast. Soldiers don't protect us there. They are against us because of the way they are ranking. Their ranking is Hausa. Hausa has taken virtually the whole Nigerian military. Are you listening to me? So that's why if they go to Igbo land, and if it happens that one of them dies, on getting to southeast, they will kill everybody, set houses ablaze. So let me cite my own example. Police is the same thing with police. Police don't want to know because they're all Hausa and Fulani. But our question is that why is it? The question you asked me is that why is it that in Chiroro local government, Niger State, so 6 soldiers were killed, no house was erased, nobody in that community was shot dead. Are you listening to me? But if it is in the southeast, Nigerian soldier will go berserk, run amok, killing everybody there, both young, old. Are you listening to me? Man, woman, they will shoot everybody. That is the reason why Hausa, Fulani, they have infiltrated Nigerian soldiers. They are the majority in Nigerian military. That's why they kill Igbo. Now we advise them to go to Chiroro local government that is in Niger State. Why are they not killing there? Why are they not burning houses there? See, let me tell you, things are not well balanced in Nigerian system. The system is in staggering or staggered form. The system is not in orderly form. That's why you see all this overtime and time, happening against Igbo man, against anybody Igbo. If you mention Igbo in the Nigerian military, they will rebuff you. You will take hostility, unequal hostility from the soldiers because you are an Igbo man. Same thing happens in the police. In the police hierarchy, I've never remembered the last time an Igbo man was made an IG, Inspector General of Police in Nigeria. I think it wasn't too recent. Yeah, if it happened, it could be maybe during Yaradua regime or Jonathan regime. So what I'm trying to say now is hate on Igbo is the reason why soldiers were being killed and maimed in the northeast. Still, nothing is being done to the communities where these soldiers were killed. Are you listening to me? So, that is the point.